Did it exceed your expectations?
It did. I honestly thought I was nervous about today. I didn't know what it was going to be. The beginning ran smoothly. I was just hoping to mimic some of my dad's camps in the past, and I thought I did that. We turned out good. All the kids had a great time, put a smile on their face, so that was my ultimate goal.
Why was this so important to you?
I haven't really done anything like this, and this was the first time I've really, put myself out there into a community and used just my earnings and my NIL earnings to support somebody else. And I'm grateful for what I'm able to do with NIL, and I think that's what people should do in the future, is using their NIL earnings to do stuff like this. And this is awesome for Perry. I'm glad I'm able to have it here. I'm glad I'm able to know about them and being only 40 minutes away and support them. And so I'll be watching them throughout the season and wishing them good luck throughout the year. So.
What was your favorite part about today?
Man, I think the favorite part was just meeting all the kids, getting to know them, having a laugh with them. Like I said, just getting to know them and throwing the ball around with them, teaching them the skills on the field and maybe a little bit off the field. And that was my goal today, and I think we succeeded that, like I said.
Your mom said at your dad's camps when you were little, you always wanted to have a job. What's it like to have the job? The camp, and do you remember that? Just wanting to be like, just help any way you can.
Yeah, I always wanted to be around my dad, and he was, my role model just growing up, and he's done a great job, him and my mom with me, I think. But I'm grateful to be able to do this now for myself, and hopefully I'm able to do this in the future.
When and how did you where did this kind of come about in your head where this was like, this is what I want to do?
Yeah, me and Derek Hoosier, director of recruiting, me and him, we talked about doing something, somewhere in, not even in Ames, but somewhere in Iowa, about giving back. And I was making, some NIL, and I wasn't really doing anything with it. So we talked about where we could give back, and Perry was a perfect place because, just what they've gone through this whole year, it's devastating. And, I'm glad I was able to come out here and put on this camp for him, and being able to give that donation to him, it fills my soul. So.
Can you ask what that moment was like? When you hand over that big check and you see the appreciation. It's there, but to kind of feel it that moment.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest, the most nervous I was for this camp, is handing that over to him, because I know how much this means to them. And I know how much they've been through, and so being able to give that to them and letting them do whatever they need with it with the high school, I feel good about it.
What did it mean to you that your teammates were all in on helping you, coach and all that good stuff too?
Yeah, it means a lot. They got my back, and I know that now, and I can trust them. And when I first texted them that I was doing this camp and I need their help, none of them backed down. They all said, "Yeah, let's do it. We can't wait." And so, don't know what that is.
Good old tornado sign. That's got to be a test. Yeah.
Ironic.
But yeah, I love those guys, and I'm so happy they were able to come out here, and I was able to do this with them because they love kids. They love coaching these kids as much as I do, and I can't wait, until we can do this next year.
It was like star power. It wasn't just any teammates. It was some of your best. How important was that? I guess.
Yeah.
The quality of players.
I have relationships with all the guys on the team, and these guys are just the pinnacle of what our team means, and they're just the leaders on our team, and I wanted them to come out here because they're the ones that lead us into battle on the fields and lead us into off the field battles, and I'm excited for them to be here because it just helped them out in their life and their future and helping these kids grow.
What do you take away from this day?
I think the biggest thing I take away today is staying in the moment. I had a great time today, and I can't wait for the season. But today was all about Perry and giving back to them and making sure they had a good day and these kids had a good day. And making sure the staff members, they were able to feel the support that I was able to give them, and hopefully they know that in the future I'm always there for them if they need anything.
You're a non-Iowan, coming here and doing all this. What did you learn about just the Perry community and just about yourself throughout this process?
Yeah, I feel like the Perry community is like everywhere in Iowa. First thing I came here, everybody was nice to me, even if I didn't know them. In Florida it's different. But here, everyone's nice. Everyone's willing to give back. Everyone's willing to give a hand, and I'm just growing onto the Iowan culture. And so I think I'm doing well.
Does it make you feel like this is a beginning for you in terms of giving back like this in whatever ways you can?
I do. I in the past I have given back just through our facility, just not publicly. But this is my first big one, and I love doing this kind of stuff. I'm hoping to do this in the future and win a couple more games for Iowa State football.